Hello everyone, this is Alejandra Gomez and here I am making another video for another quick and easy card. And I am using the Tropical Chic Suite, or the bundle I should say, which is this one. And I like the stamp set a lot. And this comes with a coordinating framelits, tropical thinlits. And again, when you purchase them together, you get the bundle price. And what is really cool is you can see all the framelits. You can die cut the outline, or you can put some layouts or layers with the inside of those. So it's really cool. And this one is really nice because it makes like a little frame. So that's pretty cool. And so anyway, so this one is called the Tropical Thinlits, and again, it coordinates with the Tropical Suite. They die cut all these little images, and like I said, when you get them together, you get the 10% discount on both of them, so you get a better deal. Now I have Blushing Bride as my card, and you can see I can have as much here, which I will be covering it with my cardstock, so I'm not too concerned. This one is 5.5 by 8.5, and then I have a piece of Whisper White, and this one is 4 by 5 1/4. You can see, and then I have this piece of Design Series paper, and this one is 4 by 3.5, I believe. Oh, it's actually just 3, so 3 by 4. Okay. And then I have just a strip that is about 3/4 of an inch. Yes, and I'm gonna be cutting this one, so so it should be about 4. So I'm gonna be cutting that one. I had already die cut the leaves. Like I said, you can layer them when you die cut them. So I have this one in Granny Apple Green, and I have this one in Shaded Spruce. So we'll go like that. And I have already stamped and die cut the flowers on this in blush. It's Blushing Bright, and I already die cut them. So I want to show you how to do another background on these. And it's kind of similar to the card that I show you before. If you don't know which ones I'm talking about, it's this one where you put the tape and make a little bit of a frame. So I want to do something similar with that. So that's the reason why I have this time the grid paper, Stampin' Up! Grid paper. If you have never had that one, definitely put it on your next order, because you can see it will be very helpful. So the only thing that I do is, because there is a grid, I can line up my paper, and then I'm going to be laying the tape with that. So I'm using, this one is called frog tape, but it really is just painter's tape. I know there's one that is blue, so it's kind of like the same deal. And so I'm gonna be, and if you remember, there was like in this case I don't think it matters, because I'm gonna be covering this side. So you can see I'm gonna be doing this. So as long as I am covering that side, I'm kind of fine. So I'm gonna be putting my tape somewhere here, so that and again, always, just because I want to make sure it's easier to remove, I pretty much just take the adhesive out, because I don't want it to have any issues there. So I'm going to be putting it somewhere, like in this case here. And now I can just follow that line, and now I know, because I'm going to be covering that. So even if it's a little bit below, that's fine. And the same thing here. I'm going to be putting a piece of tape. And the same thing, we're just going to make sure I have removed some of the adhesive. Alright. And we're going to be putting it at the first line. Now, what I did is I have a piece of sponge, and this is the sponges that we get, little sponges, and I start cutting them in little triangles, and then I put a tab with our tab punch, and then I staple it. That way I have a way to know which color I'm using on all of them. And if you don't know, if you want to have an idea of how do I start them, I usually have a little case where I have all the little sponges here. That way I know which colors I have. And so anyway, as I am sponging, I am creating this. So I'm going to be using the Granny Apple Green. And so let's just go ahead and I'm going to start from outside, and I'm just going to be sponging. And again, I'm going to start from outside and then go inside. And I'm doing a circular motion. And there we go. And you can see I am getting some sort of color on this. All right. And you can see you get that right now. That shaded or that shade of the green. And so you can go with as much as you want, so you can make it as darker as you want. I think I'm just gonna stop at this point so you can see how it will be looking. So it's really light right now, but then I'm gonna go ahead and stamp my leaves. And so for this one, I think I want to go ahead and put the longer leaves. I'm going to put, and now I'm going to be using the shaded spruce. And so I'm going to put like that. And I'm going to be doing this one like so. Up and down. And I'm going to do the same here. There we go. Then, because I know I'm going to put this one here. Let me just see. And I have this one here. I think I might put a little bit of these dots. I have an image that had these dots, and I might do those in black. I think it will be nice. So let me bring the memento. I have memento here. And you know what? I'm gonna put one of these leaves to like here. Yes, before I continue with this. And I'll do this on full shade with this. It will be nice to have at least one leaf of these ones. Okay. And we'll see how this goes. Yes, I think it looks nice. And I'll put a little bit of those dots. I almost do the. I almost put the dots in green. So I'll put some of these dots here, and maybe here, and that should be fine. So I'm gonna leave it at that point. Now for this one, I was thinking of using a sentiment, but now that I am seeing this, I'm not really sure how is that gonna work, because I want that one here, And then I have this one here, which is this one. And then I want that one here. And so, let me just see. So anyway, I'm gonna take this one, and again, you're gonna be very careful when you're lifting your tape, because you don't want to rip up your paper, so you want to be careful as you are lifting it. And this is the reason why you took some of the adhesive out. There we go. So that you don't rip your paper. Alright, so let's just do the same here. And what do you think, huh? It looks gorgeous, don't you think? I love how it looks. And I like that it has that shaded of, like all the background is green. And it's really light, but you can still see it. And so, let me bring out the card again, because here's where we're going to be doing this. We're going to have that. We're going to have this paper layering here. Then I have this here. And I think now this one is very busy, so I might need to change that. You know me by now. I think I always do it on the go. I always do my cards on the go, just because, you know, you never know how it's gonna turn out. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and put, see, this one might look better, but I might need a little bit more than that. Oh, what about that one? Or maybe, no, this one looks too the same, you know, like too of the same. So let me just, ooh, what about this one? Let's just look at that. This one might look nice. Let's just see. I think I like that one. And yeah. And or maybe I just stick it with the color I was thinking of, right? Oh, look at this. Who knew, huh? Who knew? I'm trying to look at these, and I just need to put the paper. Huh. Yes, definitely. I like this one better. And then on the other strip that I had, which, what did I do with it? It was right here, right? What did I do with it? It's always funny how I'm always, as I am filming this, I know it was here and now I cannot find it. Oh, goodness. It always happens. There was like a long strip. Okay, I can cut a little bit more. But I can put, no, I don't like that one. So that one I might change, you know. Oh, here it is. So since I am using this section, I don't think I like that one. I think I want to pull back that pink again. Ooh. Maybe that one. Or, let's just see. Or maybe this green. Let's see. Yeah, I think I like that one. But I want to pull more of the pink because I am changing. So I'm going to put this one. Yes, I'm going to go with the pink. Since I have some pink on my car and I don't want to change completely the whole car at this point. So let's just go with that. Okay, so I just need to have a... Okay, so how much do I want? So I want probably like this much. No, like a quarter. There we go. There we go. Alrighty. Yeah, I think that will be nice. And I'm pulling back all the colors again. Now, instead of, does this one fit on this? I don't think it will fit. So for the sentiment, I'm gonna go with the white strip too. And so on this one, I'm just gonna take like 2.5 straight and then make it 1, and then we'll go from there. Okay, so let's just put together the card. So let's just glue these. So instead of me using the side that I thought, I'm just using the other side, which I think is kind of funny. Then I'm going to be using this. Yes. So we're going to go ahead. That way I'll pull back the blushing bright. And I'm just going to put it like so. And then cut the excess from the back. This one will go like so here. And all right. Oh my goodness. There we go. Now we're gonna stamp this one in Memento. There we go. You know what, I kind of look recut, so I'm just gonna use the other side just in case I can make it better. I'm just gonna do like this. Much better. I think it looks better. And as usual, I'm just gonna go and do the little flag. So cut point to point. And the same thing here. Yes, that will look nice. And then let's just put together this section. So for this, I'm going to be using glue dots. So I'm just going to put 2 glue dots. There we go. Yes, so I like that. So let's just put dimensionals. Okay, and I'm going to put it like so. Then I'm going to be putting this one here. Oh, I think I like that. So I'm going to put 1 glue dot on this side and then 1 dimensional here. So it's kind of level at the same. And I will do the same with this one. Actually, I don't know that I like. Maybe I just keep it with 2 and then I put this one here. Oh, I think I like this better. So I'm not gonna use 2, I'm just gonna use 1. And I'm gonna be putting dimensionals. And yes, I think I like this one better. And so for this one, I'm gonna use a rhinestone. And here we go. Okay, so what do you think? Do you like it? I really like how it turned out. So anyway, so hope you have enjoyed. Like I said, there is another video with this one. So this is the second one. And I love how these turn out. I love these sponging technique. And so anyway, if you like this video, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Also, don't forget about my ordering incentive, where when you place an order with me using the hostess code, you'll get a card kit to make 4 cards in the mail. And if your order is $50 or more, you get also the accessory of the month, which could be rhinestones, ribbon, sequins, anything. And the hostess code is on my blog at creatingwithali.com. I'll put the link of my blog in the description, as well as all the items that I use. You can click on the links and it will take you right to my online ordering shop. Okay, so thank you so much, and I appreciate. I always like hearing from you. So if you have any questions, please do leave me a comment, and I'll see you soon. Thank you. Have a